Do you have bad posture, or is your posture just starting to change as you get older? Well, stick around. I'm going to show you 5 exercises you can do every single day to improve your posture. Welcome to Boom 50 Fitness, your channel for all things health and fitness in your 50s. My name's Regan, and today we're talking about posture. We notice it with other people, but we don't notice it that much with ourselves unless we're outside and we're walking by a store window and we catch a glimpse of our reflection from the side in the window and horrors! Have you been there? I have totally been there, where I catch a glimpse of myself from the side and I'm like, oh, what happened? I used to have great posture. So first, let's talk about what is causing your poor posture. Many people think that technology is the main cause of bad posture, being on our cell phones, working on our computers. And that's partly true, but that's not the full reason. So what is the number one thing that causes poor posture? Well, you better sit down for this. It's sitting. So we have really become a sitting society, and the more we sit, the more our back will round. And then what happens is that rounded spine becomes your new normal. So the combination of sitting and technology together is just a double whammy. Some people call neck pain or the little creases in your neck from the overuse of technology, tech neck. So basically, anybody that sits and uses technology is at risk of poor posture. So there are definitely some negative effects caused by poor posture, not just aesthetically. One is back and shoulder pain. Number 2 is poor circulation. Number 3 is impaired lung function. Number 4 is poor digestion. And number 5 is just a misaligned spine, which can lead to so many other negative side effects. I'll take a deeper dive into all the negative side effects of poor posture in another video, but today let's just get into the 5 exercises that you should do every single day to improve your posture. So before we go over the 5 exercises to really improve your posture, let's talk about how we should be holding our phone or our iPads. We should not be on them looking down like this. What you want to do is keep a soft elbow and bring them up to eye level so that your chin is lifted, because we're seeing poor posture in younger kids today. It starts at an early age because of this. So let's just get it up. If your arms get tired, what you can do is anchor them in at your sides, and it's going to drop the device down a little bit, but still better than looking down towards the floor when you're on your technology. So the exercises that I will be showing you can be performed by anybody at any stage of life. Okay, disclaimer alert, make sure you check with your doctor before performing any of these exercises. I'm not a doctor or a spine specialist, but I am a personal trainer with a degree in exercise physiology. So these exercises are not intended for you to work up a sweat, but they're intended to correct your posture. Here is a crazy doctor's fact that does not seem possible, but is true. Every inch your head sits in front of your torso puts an extra load of 10 pounds on your neck. So you may notice this with yourself or maybe with other people, that they might not have as much of a curved spine as they have just a forward head. Okay, the first exercise is called a chin tuck, and this is going to reset and strengthen all those muscles in your neck that have gotten weaker over the years. Maybe you notice this in yourself or with other people. Maybe your spine doesn't seem like it's really curved, but your head and your neck are more forward than they used to be. Well, that's the first part we're going to try to correct. So this first exercise I'm going to be showing you is really, really important to alleviate any neck pain that you may have. I'm going to show you this from the side. You just want to be in a neutral spine position, just like that. Core is nice and tight. You're going to take your 2 fingers, you're going to place them on your chin, and then what you're going to do is pull your chin back. hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then release. And keep doing that for about 10 or 15 reps. You might notice you get a double chin or a triple chin as you do this, and if someone walks in on you doing this, they may think it looks a little weird, but just invite them to join you and then they can have better posture too. This one's great because you can also do it at your desk if you don't have time to stand up. So again, that will just help reset all those postural muscles in your neck. Okay, the next exercise we're gonna do is called a scapula squeeze. So this is also gonna help the thoracic muscles, your neck muscles. And what you wanna do is, again, just neutral spine, and then we're gonna pull back, hold 3 to 5 seconds, and then release. Pretend that somebody's hand is between your scapula, those shoulder blades, and you're just trying to squeeze their hand. Back. This is so great if you sit at a computer for a lot of the day. And again, about 10 to 15 reps of this one too. And those will give you just a great stretch and help reset those muscles. One thing I didn't mention is you want to make sure your shoulders are down for this. So you don't want them up by your ears. You want them down nice and low, and just pull back, hold it, and release. Okay, number 3 is very similar because we're going to be squeezing those shoulder blades, but this time we're going to have the hands behind the head, and you're gonna bring the elbows in towards each other and then open up as much as you can, lifting your chest. Squeezing in and then opening up, holding that squeeze 3 to 5 seconds before you release it. Your tummy is nice and tight. Your shoulders are away from your ears as much as possible on this one. And your face is also relaxed. Just working those postural muscles. Feels really good too, right? Yes. 10 to 15, holding each one for 3 to 5 seconds. All right, number 4, we're gonna have the hands behind the head again. And this time, instead of moving the elbows, all we're gonna do is arch it back and then bring it forward just slightly. And then on that arch back, that's where you hold it 3 to 5 seconds, and then bring it forward just a little bit. Bring it back, those elbows stay back. Again, those shoulders are down, the face is relaxed. The scapulas are squeezing in towards each other. Those are your shoulder blades. Taking it back, holding, and then releasing. Okay, number 5, we're gonna start with the fingertips together like this. Then we're gonna open it up and we're gonna reach back, almost like we're swimming. Hold, and then bring those fingertips forward again, just like that. Back, hold, and then in. Here, we sweep it back, we hold it, lifting that chest, and then bring it in. Sweep it back, hold it, and then bring it in. This one feels so good, doesn't it? I think they all feel good. So how often should you be doing all these exercises to receive the maximum benefits and really notice the difference in your posture? Well, you should really do them 2 to 3 times a day. Now, it's not a workout, it's more of just a mini little stretching session, but you will notice the difference and you will notice a huge improvement in your posture if you do all these exercises 2 to 3 times a day. And one other thing you want to do is make sure you stand as much as you can throughout the day. Set a notification on your watch or your phone so that every half hour you stand up out of that chair and move around for at least a couple minutes. I love all of these movements because you can do them anywhere, seated or standing. I'll do them when I travel, if I'm a passenger in a car, or on an airplane. I mean, you can't do all of them because you need more room, but many of them you can, and it just really helps get some blood flow into all those muscles too. I just can't wait for you to start doing all these exercises every single day and seeing a huge improvement in your posture. I hope you found this video super helpful. If you did, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already. My name's Regan. This is Boom 50 Fitness, your new BFF. I'll see you next time.